What is going on, Gaming Fam? This is Gaming for God coming at you with another episode to our vlog series, and as you can already tell, this is going to be very different. No, I'm sure you probably actually noticed that I'm bald. This is the first video that I'm posting to YouTube after I decided to shave my head. I do not have that bad of a hairline. I really did not just give in to shave and decide to bick my head because I was like, well, life sucks, I may as well make it suck more. No, I actually didn't want to spend 30 to 45 minutes every single morning doing my hair anymore. It was just getting obnoxious, and I've wanted to try having the bald with a beard look for a long time. And honestly, since I've had it, I have not had one time where I regretted it, which surprised me because I figured I'd at least have one experience with regret, but I haven't so far, so maybe we'll keep it that way. This video, as you probably noticed from the title, is going to go through my day as a Christian content creator. And one of the things that you'll notice is I'm extremely organized. One of the things that I think helps me personally stay very productive is having a regular routine that has a regular time. Now, many of you understand that if you've tried doing a regular routine, one of the hardest parts about it is that life happens and that you have to change it sometimes, and that's okay. But don't fall off the wagon. For those of you that are trying to get a particular routine set up for your day, whether that's part of the morning, the evening, through the whole day, whatever it may be, keep trying, because even on those days that you don't quite do it, if you do your best every single day, I promise you, you will love yourself for it later, because I have continued to be blessed by it myself multiple times. The other thing I want to mention to you really quick is, yes, I recognize that I did not get the Hot Topics for Christianity video uploaded this week. Sorry about that. Like I said, life happens, right? So I will be getting that video posted this upcoming Wednesday, and then we will go every 2 weeks from there. We'll kind of reset the clock. And just so you know, the next topic is going to be the LDS faith, or the Mormons, or whatever you want to call them. They're definitely a very, very, very unique religion in a lot of aspects, and I'm looking forward to talking to you about that. But this isn't Hot Topics for Christianity, so I'm not going to go into that. Let's get started with my day as a Christian content creator. So the first thing that everybody does with their day is wake up. That's the reality. We gotta wake up at some point, right? And I personally wake up, to the best of my ability, at 0900 every single day, especially the days where I'm streaming. Sundays and Tuesdays are my days off, and there are times where I sleep in on those days. I gotta take advantage of it while I can. But throughout the rest of the week, I get up and I clean up. I clean up the shave, especially because I'm bald now, so I kind of have to do a little bit more with that. Get some breakfast in, and then I also get into God's Word in the morning. I think there's a really big benefit to getting into His Word and studying it as soon as you wake up. There's actually lots of biblical context for that, but I won't go into that too much. And then the next thing I do is the morning stream on Twitch. I start that at 10 o'clock Mountain Standard Time for me. And if you haven't been able to tune in for one of those yet, they actually officially start Monday, June 3rd. I'm actually kind of walking you through the new schedule that I'll be doing starting then, as well as, by the way, the redesign that'll be coming out for not only Twitch and all of the graphics there, but also here on YouTube. It'll start the vlog that comes out on June the 3rd. You're not going to want to miss that. So if you haven't already, would you do yourself and me a favor? Just click the subscribe button real quick, ring the bell right next to it so you can get notified for when I drop not only that video, but all the rest of the videos that I upload on this channel. The morning stream lasts about 4 hours, so then at 2 o'clock, I go grab some lunch. And by that, I mean I walk to my kitchen and, you cook ramen noodles, because if we're all honest, when you're starting out in full-time content creation, most people don't start out rich. We start out very poor, eating lots of ramen noodles and having our wives be very sad that we can't buy them massaging things. Maybe that's just me. That might just be a personal thing. I don't know. It's a tough time to be in my life. Can't you tell? And then I usually give myself a little bit of time for my lunch to settle. For me, I'm not like most people where I have to wait what's the recommended rule, like an hour. I'll eat in about 10 to 15 minutes, and then 10 to 15 minutes later, I can go do stuff. It doesn't bother me. I've never had problems with that. So I'm going to the gym or doing YouTube, depending on the day. I go to the gym 3 days out of the 5 that I work every single week, and the other 2 are used for YouTube. It's a 2-hour time block, and I choose to be at the gym for that full 2 hours as well, so that I'm either doing cardio for an hour and then muscle training for an hour, whatever it ends up being that day. That is going to be my routine, again, starting the 3rd, but that's kind of what we're talking about in this video, right? So that's what I do starting at 2:30 in the afternoon. Once I get back around 4:30 approximately, I usually am actually going to get a quick shower, just rinse off real quick, and I'm usually done by 4:30. That's when I'm officially home, showered, and ready to roll into the next thing, which is practicing a little git fiddle. For those of you that don't know what a git fiddle is, it's just an acoustic guitar. It's what I call it. Don't judge me. Or you can judge me. I don't care. I will still choose to love you anyway. But I play a little guitar, and as you can tell from this next clip, I really do need to spend a little more time practicing. And also tuning. Please don't get mad at me for those of you that are guitar people, all right? I didn't tune it. I was being lazy, all right? I'll acknowledge it. I just wanted to get the shot and move on. And seeing as I already graced your ears with that, I will not grace your ears with the next thing that I typically do, which is practicing vocals. I am actually trying my best to learn how to sing and sing well. I'm at this point self-taught because I can't really afford to go, like we mentioned earlier, I can't really afford to eat more than ramen, so I probably shouldn't be affording singing lessons either at this point. Dang you, Discord, shush! This message brought to you by Discord. Never mind. Hashtag not sponsored. That was completely 100% improv. That's what happens to you when you become a Twitch streamer and a YouTube video maker at the same time. You just improv. You just roll with whatever's behind you. Fortunately, there's not much behind me right now, so I don't have to roll with much. See what I did there? But as I said, I will not grace your ears with my vocal warm-ups. I do a lot of warm-up, and then I try to sing a song that I've sang before. I record myself singing it through this microphone that I am still very much in love with. If you have not checked out Audio Technica's 2035, feel free to do so. Again, not sponsored, but wouldn't mind being sponsored. Just throwing it out there. After I finish up practicing vocals, I go make dinner, and for whatever it's worth, I definitely know how to use an Instant Pot, verified by this video clip you're now watching. You just saw me, look at that. It's really hard, isn't it? 2 buttons. And the worst part about it was my wife still had to train me on how to do it. I really can't cook. It's not, okay, I can cook, I just don't know how to cook. I'm learning, all right? Don't judge me. Or judge me, like I said earlier, I don't care. Still gonna love you. Like I said, I usually allow myself a half hour from when I start eating dinner to finishing dinner, and then I do my night stream. So for those of you that aren't familiar, I now have a 2-part stream schedule that does take effect, again, June the 3rd, and from there forward throughout the summer. And that night stream actually starts at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Again, feel free to drop by the Twitch channel if you haven't already. That's twitch.tv/GamingForGod, just like it is here on YouTube. The link is actually down in the description below in the video. Hey, and while you're there, feel free to leave that Twitch Prime sub, all right? And then after the night stream, it ends about 11 o'clock my time, and I go to bed. Shocker, you gotta sleep. I'm gonna bounce out of here. I love you guys tremendously, and I really do appreciate you watching this video. If you enjoyed this particular one, make sure you leave it a like, and if you didn't, leave it a dislike, and I'll make sure to watch those and respond accordingly. Make better videos according to what you guys enjoy. Until next time, this is Gaming for God, and I'm signing out.